Back from vacation? Yes, I am. Kandar, good to see you. And boy, do we have a lot to talk about. It's good to see you, Kandar. I cannot get the green platform to work tonight, and I'm not going to worry about it. This is Vacation Rageless. Coming back from vacation. I don't know if you guys know this. I wear this under my vacation attire because that's what most people do, isn't it? They just add layers as the vacation goes on. But I'm still decompressing from vacation. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I also noticed that my Apple Watch is still on, which is not on brand. Let me take that off. Gosh, I'm losing it. I'm just off my game. Oh. What? Boy, does it feel good to get the stream back up and running. We have a lot to talk about today. We have Twitter beef? No, we don't. We don't have any Twitter beef. We have zero Twitter beef to talk about. We have all good things to talk about. We have hunting to talk about. We have a new challenge to talk about. But most importantly, we have my gorgeous new tan to talk about. I barely got any sun. But we also have some anime to talk about, which is kind of on the first part of the agenda. So as people trickle in, if you're new, welcome. Wherever you're watching, it's good to have you. My name is Mister Rageless, and this is Mister Rageless. This is Gamerhood. There's an apostrophe in there somewhere. It's really good to have you. It is a Wednesday, at least for me. It's a hump day. And what a hump day it is. Slightly depressed from being back from vacation, but also slightly decompressed and uncompressed and post-compressed from vacation. And if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I know. So I got that post-vacation glow. Oh, life is good. Life is real. Hair's looking sharp. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow over there, my friend. I appreciate that. Yes, this is going to be a long intro to answer your question. Do I know what I'm doing? No. Because my mind's still in California. If there's a country artist listening to the song, you can steal that line. I give you permission. I just want like 5% royalties. But other than that, it's free. Honestly though, like, no cap, as the kids say. It's good to be back. No cap, it's good to be back. You guys, if you're a rapper, you can steal that one. My brain is refreshed. I had nothing of work-related topics to think about or do. I got a break from stream, which I'll talk about. I'll need your guys' help with something later on. Oh, but most importantly, I crammed that empty brain with, you guessed it, a lot of anime. So, the one thing I'll need your guys' help with today is it is a fresh stream. We booted up the PC, the gaming PC, for the first time in literally a week. So if things sound or look off, please tell me in the chat. That would help me figure out how to fix it as quickly as possible. But I don't think we'll have any problems. So with that said, let's get out of vacation mode. Let's cozy in for some amazing streams tonight. I encourage you to grab your tropical beverage of choice. Non-alcoholic, obviously. Let's shed this vacation skin that we have that's extremely practical. And let's get cozy. Peter, a little louder on piano. Let's get it going. Baby. Limber up. Baby boys, baby girls. Gaming, yes, gaming mode is on. Gaming mode has been activated. We are all about that gaming mode. I hope everybody's been well. I hope that games have treated them well during my short reprieve, which is the word of the day. You're welcome. Good Lord. And we have a lot of stuff to talk about. That was me, not you. But I hope everybody's time without me was good. I hope that you got to watch other amazing streamers. There are so many on various platforms. I'm trying to think of what I watched. What did I watch? What did I watch? Other than anime. I didn't really watch much, to be honest. I really tried to not watch like any news. I like real talk. If we put the Rageless characters to the side for the moment, didn't really watch a lot of the news. Sports? No, I didn't really watch any sports, to be honest. I don't know why. I just didn't. I'm getting the TikTok stream going. let's get it going. Let's get the TikTok up and running. First off, some anime talk, obviously. Obvio. It might ruin my computer, guys. Yes, let's start off with the hot topic. I have some visuals to help with the conversation. I have some hot takes maybe about some of the things that I've been watching. But I do want your guys' opinion. So let me get this up and running. Let me make sure TikTok is going, and we will dig right in. Give me uno momento. Perfect. Can you guys hear me over on TikTok? Yes, you can. Perfect. So, I have some visuals. Welcome if you're from TikTok. Feel free to follow me. Let's take sunglasses off. Okay, this is a serious conversation. If you guys want to see my face and you're watching on TikTok, feel free to give me the old follow and like on the other platforms if you want a face reveal. My mic sounds different. Is it bad or different? I was trying to get rid of some of the echoey noise. If you guys missed the reveal earlier, let me know. I tried to get rid of some of my room echo with a little bit of EQing. It's echoey? No way. It's more echoey than before? No! Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh no, it's echoey. Oh no. I don't know if I want to mess with this right now. Is it like a room echo? You guys can hear my room echoing, huh? Mic check. Mic check. Okay. Let's do... what about now? Mic check 1, 2. Mic check. Mic check 1, 2. The problem is when I make it too drastic, what happens is things can get cut off when I'm talking softly. That's kind of what I'm fighting against. It could be that my mic is just a little bit too loud. Let me look. Okay, that ratio we'll do 3.5. Here we'll do 3.5 as well. Okay, let's try that. Mic check 1, 2. Ah! I definitely need to treat my room. Let's do... I had a pretty drastic EQing session the other day, so let me get rid of some of the EQ. Okay, let me know if that's any better. I do want to sound good because we have some anime topics to talk about before we start monster hunting. That's kind of important. And you know what? Let me pull up my own stream and see if I can hear what you guys are talking about. That might help me. It's so weird, like going back and then, yeah, it's just weird. Let me get this figured out here. Mic check 1, 2. This is a mic check for you, Mr. Rageless. Okay, let me keep an ear on that. I think it's a compression thing, maybe? Let me just show you guys my screen. It might be a little compression thing I'm dealing with, or I'm picking up too much of the room. Noise suppression. Let's do 12. Limiter threshold. Mic check. Mic check. Let's do a limiter so that there's less fall off maybe at 9. Noise suppression's up. Expander. Ratio's fine. Okay, mic check 1, 2. Is that any better? Mic check 1, 2. Is it a room thing? What's going on here? What is going on here? What is going on? That's roomy, huh? Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Let's turn this down. Okay. Let's do threshold to 16. Let's do expander. Mic check. Guys, if there was anything I wanted to do right after vacation, it's this. But I need to get it freaking figured out. Why is it doing this? I almost wonder. Mic check 1, 2. No way. All my hard work to perfect my mic just to realize that it was picking up my freaking Logicam audio. What? No, it wasn't a plugin thing. It was a user thing. That sucks. Okay. So that should sound a lot better. I'm gonna widen up some of these thresholds. If I start talking quietly, guys, and you think that it doesn't sound good or things get cut off, let me know. But again, welcome back to from vacation, Mister Rageless. Hopefully everything sounds good now that our inputs are correct. I just wasted I swear the day before I left, I did 2 hours of EQing and I just completely messed it up. So this will be a lot of fun. I just got back from a week of vacation. First of all, this is the first thing I see. If you follow me on Twitter, I had more than this. I had to pause it all. I had half of these that needed updates. I was gone for a week. I was gone for 1 week. And I had 20 games. 20 games I had to... It's good Lord. There's no way. So anyways, guys, the other thing that you might know about me or might not know about me is we have been going on a anime talk. This is anime talk, Mister Rageless. I've been rediscovering a lot of popular Japanese culture, mainly through anime. Because I went on a hiatus for 10 years. I went on a hiatus for 10 years and didn't watch anything. So I watched a lot of it. So let's talk about kind of where we started this journey, shall we? It's important to know where we came from, right? So this is what we're looking at here. You guys helped me make a list of animes to watch. So this is a big list, right? These are in an order. I think Hunter x Hunter is one at the top. It was a Casabellas request, so that's why it's at the top. And somebody remind me to talk about this before we go any further. A little music in the background, that might be a good idea. So, things that we've watched so far. Let's go over them, shall we? I've talked about this a little bit already on the stream. We restarted our anime journey. We re-entered into the world of anime with Attack on Titan. A crazy introduction. I talked about this a little bit, so I'll glaze over it. But just for anybody that's new, this is where I started. I started my journey with Attack on Titan. Also, cheers if you guys have a tropical beverage next to you. If you're on vacation mentally still. Cheers to you. I give this 2 homemade sweaters up. Maybe the highest rating I could give. My current rating is 2 sweaters up, 1 sweater up. No sweater. 1 cardigan, 2 cardigans. So those are how cardigans and sweaters are not the same. So I give this 2 big navy blue sweaters up. For various reasons, you can go back to past podcasts. Not podcasts. Good Lord, I'm not a podcaster. To live streams. Not yet. Where I talk about why I love this so much. It's a great commentary on war. The action's freaking amazing. A ton of what the F moments. More than any other like American TV show I've watched recently. So this was really good. And I watched the final episode. I had to watch some YouTube videos afterwards because I had some gripes with the ending. And I think a part of it was I needed to listen to people that have seen it like 4 times through. People that have had the time, right? Because the show's been out for a while. After I watched those explanations of the ending and how it kind of comes full circle, I appreciated it more, which is why I give it 2 sweaters up. So, great show, great introduction. They do a really good job of like leaning you into the weirdness because, you know, the giant naked infant people eating is a little weird, but it's good. So I finished this like right before vacation and I was entering into a new world. So what was that new world? This was on our list. Now, it wasn't first on our list. So this is my first apology to Casabellas over in Twitch chat. Is I gave her the tremendous opportunity. I mean, I'm giving myself an opportunity by listening to her recommendation, right? So I said, you get the first pick. Whatever you want to write down after I'm done with Attack on Titan, I will watch it, Casabellas. And Casabellas said, all right, challenge accepted. And she gave me Hunter x Hunter, which is, I hear, a great show. I didn't watch that, so sorry. Instead, I watched Demon Slayer, and I don't know why. It just kind of popped up, and I watched a preview, and I said, this is going to be the one. And I finished this show in a week. A little bit over a week, but basically a week. And it might be, it's hard because I've only watched 2 anime, but it might be, it might have been Fish Slapper's fault, it might have been, but this might be my favorite, like traditional setting anime I've ever seen, in terms of like it's in traditional, there's a lot of Japanese cultural references. It's obviously set with Japanese settings and history in mind, samurai type characters. There's hidden powers they aren't aware of yet, which is, very different than Attack on Titan. When I was halfway through it, Mrs. Rageless said, this is an anime, are they Japanese? The town doesn't look very Japanese. And that didn't even cross my mind. I was like, you're right, I don't know where this takes place actually. I just assumed it was fictional. Which led me to I think there's a town in Germany it was kind of based off of. And then I realized it further when you get into like Act 2 and 3 in Attack on Titan, when you meet other people from other parts of the world. Hopefully this isn't a spoiler alert. And there's definitely a representative that shows up that is supposed to be more closer to like a Japanese representative. Look, customs, the creed that they live by, things like that. So this was more of like an international story in a way. This is not. And I really like it. I finished this in a week. And as we talk about anime, as we get warmed up for fighting monsters tonight, I want to talk about this for a second. First of all, I talked about this a little bit after I watched like 3 episodes with chat before I left on vacation. I freaking called it. This boar-headed guy, I haven't memorized their name, so I apologize. This guy here, I called it, rewind the tape, is voiced by this guy. It's the same guy. He is Eren Yeager, the same voice actor. I heard him get angry, and I was like, wait, I've heard that voice before. Where have I heard that angry voice before? And I was rewinding in my brain, and then I looked it up on IMDb. It's the same voice actor as Eren Yeager. It's the same guy. So 1, I called it. My ears are really good. But 2, I think that's an amazing, not crossover, like there's no story crossover, but I just thought it was a cool, like, in terms of watching the English dub of both, it was a really fun surprise after just coming from Attack on Titan. So 1, I love that. I posted a picture of probably one of my favorite. I was debating whether or not to say this, but the Mist Hashira might be one of my favorite story arcs of what we're given so far, which is something I'll go over. I don't know how much spoilers I want to get into, but in terms of where he comes and where he ends before the ending of the TV show, right, quote unquote, his story arc is really good. The Fire Hashira, in the same term, like that whole idea of like we're gonna have an entire season basically revolve around a certain part of a railroad and a train. Like that's a really cool concept. And the thing I loved about Demon Slayer in particular was how much it felt like a Western. I don't know if anybody understands like Western serials or anything like that, but especially the first season, it really is going from problem to problem, being the sheriff in town type of a vibe, but from an unskilled sheriff, which I really enjoyed. But then they expanded that in the seasons. I call them seasons because they're kind of laid out weird, but in the arcs, I think they call them, like in the train arc, that in itself is like its own Western movie from start to finish. It was just really well done. I love what they did with it. It also reminded me of like how the first season of Mandalorian handled storytelling. The first season of this show's rock solid. The second season in terms of Hashira storytelling is the best. Like going into the backstory, connecting it to the thing that's happening right now with the Fire Hashira and his father, like that, and the fights on the train, again, like these amazing guys having to fight in an enclosed space. It's just a really cool concept. you know? It blew my mind. With that said, the Mist Hashira in the blacksmith's village, I forget the exact term, but in the village arc, his interaction with the main character is by far the best out of all the Hashira. But my favorite season, and maybe it's because I'm an audiophile, which means that you really like things sounding good. Like you enjoy music, you enjoy buying tickets to IMAX so you can hear everything. You're kind of obsessed with that stuff. My favorite season was the entertainment. Let me find a frickin' let me find an image for this. I didn't have an image for this, but I really want to pull it up. Wow, that's tiny. That's really tiny. Let's do an extra large. No. Let's buy an extra large image. Okay, let's look at an extra large image. So I don't think I'll be banned for showing some of these images. I don't know. Maybe I should pre-screen these. But this season, to me, the opening music and ending music, first of all, the opening music to this season in particular, if I'm going to review it, is maybe the best opening sequence music tune I've heard in a long time. It might be my favorite. Please go back. Don't leave my stream, but maybe open another tab. Go to YouTube and just watch the opening sequence, because it's almost perfect. So first of all, the season has that going for it. Secondly, a lot of powers get exposed in this season in such an organic way that might be unmatched in the other seasons. There's a lot going on in this season, strictly revolving around the main character development, not necessarily like the team of Hashira development or what they're discovering about demons, right? But when you specifically look at these three and then his sister, it's such an amazing storyline. The third thing that's interesting about this is the Hashira itself, where he doesn't really have any major like crying moments, because that's not who he is. There's no Fire Hashira moment where you figure out like his past and what it was like with him and his dad. There was no crying moments in terms of like what the Mist Hashira had to go through. Or even the Love Hashira, like her experience, like just some crazy stuff, right? The fact that this guy just has like 3 wives, and they like, and it's almost not really talked about, which makes the season maybe one of the more perfect seasons. It isn't even discussed until you realize who the main host demon is and his gripes with the Wind Hashira. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know. But his personality, his lifestyle choices are so opposite of the enemy when you actually get to meet the second half of the demon fight, right? It was almost like I'm really afraid to make this comparison. But it's like when you figure out in Star Wars that the dark side and the light side in life are in perfect balance with each other, right? I got a similar vibe to that in this season, and I love this season of Demon Slayer. I might rewatch just the season, to be honest. Multiple WTF moments. Again, amazing music. Where did my music go? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I gave you a week of vacation, and you're dropping the ball. Peter, I had to figure out myself that you weren't playing. How can I go on a rant with no background? It was paid vacation. Yes, it was PTO, paid time off. I'll talk to HR. No, it should have been PTO, but you need to play the piano when I'm talking, okay? Thank you. Sorry about that. I apologize. I usually don't berate my staff publicly, but I had to do it that time. Anyways, long story short, I apologize for Peter and his lack of piano playing. But this might be one of my favorite seasons of Demon Slayer. Now, this is where I need to... I mentioned it on Twitter. Fish Slapper, I think, responded. And I think his response was valid. But we need to talk about why chat is in trouble. I got in trouble earlier by not picking Casabellas' suggestion, right? So that's on me. This is on you guys. Look at this next slide I have pulled up. We have a problem here, guys. The show doesn't end. Do you understand why I'm a little PO'd at you guys? I asked for shows that are done. I asked for animes to watch because I'm trying to get back into anime. I say, give me shows that are done, okay? You guys give me Demon Slayer. I watch Demon Slayer as much as I can. What do you know? It ends on a cliffhanger, and I go, where do I watch the rest of Demon Slayer? Do you know what Google tells me? Do you know what Google tells me I have to wait? Oh, and by the way, it might be 3 movies long. And it's like, that's great, guys. I have to wait. You guys screwed me. And I will get... there will be payback. I'm not sure how, but I'm upset. I'm sitting on vacation. Pissed out of my mind. Like, what did they do to me? And it's your fault. So think about what you did. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. For those of you who can't read or don't know English, this says Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, the movie, is set to hit theaters in Japan on July 18th, 2025, and in the United States on September 12th, 2025. And you might be thinking to yourself, wait, Mr. Rageless, if the show's done, because chat suggested that he watched it, how's there a movie? How's there a movie? How's there a movie for something that's ended? Because it didn't end. Because it didn't end, and I watched it anyway. So thanks. It's not okay, chat. Don't act like it's okay. So let's move on. Now this is back to blaming Mr. Rageless, okay? This is back to me. Again, if my mic sounds weird, if words get cut off, please let me know. This is where it's my bad. It ended on the manga side, not the anime. that's my fault then too. For me not clarifying, I'll accept that, but barely. I'll accept that excuse, but barely. You guys are lucky. Kiandar just saved Twitch chat. Meanwhile, as I'm asking Twitch chat to give me any reason not to just hide it the rest of the night, Fish Slapper comes in hot with "I apologize for nothing." Well, I'm so happy I'm back. Feels really good. After this, after my soul was crushed, and after I still semi-blame chat for asking me to watch this, first of all, I don't regret watching it. An amazing show. I might like this in terms of like a traditional anime experience. I may like Demon Slayer more than Attack on Titan, but I can't really give a determination because the ending, the screen representation of the ending has not come out yet. So I don't really feel good about like rating it above Attack on Titan because that's a complete artistic package. So I will level them as 2, same level, same rating, 2 sweaters up. An amazing show. So this leads me to where I need to apologize again to Casabellas. I needed another show to watch. This is I think it's slightly defendable. I didn't like haul my gaming computer with me to California. So, excuse me. I didn't really have my list. I kind of went off of vibes. And I went off of what's a name that I feel like was thrown out a lot at chat. Which leads me to the show I'm watching now. So, the other weird thing that happened is like, Kai Cenat was like, the week I left, was like, we're going to be doing Streaming University. I'm like, I just freaking left. I just left for vacation. That's a side topic. Horrible timing. Another anime that hasn't ended yet. Yes, I know. But this one I'm not going to blame on you guys, okay? I will not blame this one on you guys. This will be a self-inflicted wound. One that I'm starting to feel like a lot of people who watch anime are suffering from, which is like, the story's not done yet, but you keep watching. So this is definitely a self-inflicted wound. But with that said, I am... How many episodes am I in? Let me check. That's a great question, Mister Rageless. How many episodes have I watched? I have finished episode 15 of season 1. That's right. Okay. That's right. So I'm in the middle. Oh wait, no, I fell asleep watching 14 and then it played the episode after that. So I am in the middle of when the 2 schools are in a competition against each other and they're like running through a forest. I hope I'm trying to figure out how to not spoil it for people. But that's kind of where I'm at. And the other school has been convinced to kill the main character because he has a super powerful demon inside of him, basically, growing every time he eats a finger, which is a weird concept for a show. One that I did not know if I would like, but let me tell you, this guy vibes so hard. this little so-and-so right here. Like, what a vibe he puts off. And then there's an episode where he's fighting this like guy with a freaking lava head. And he takes his blindfold off and you're like, no way. Like, just the way that the show reveals stuff is crazy. I haven't had as many WTF moments as I've had with Attack on Titan or Demon Slayer, but it's still really early. The one thing I like about it, though, is how dark it is. You know, like the enemy is dark in ways that Attack on Titan is not. Attack on Titan is like really gruesome. Attack on Titan is very grounded in the effect that battling has on people, right? Like things that you would see in a war movie. This is not that. Like there's holes in, there's holes in hands and there's like limbs getting cut off or whatever. But it's definitely a little bit more of like a whimsical fighting, which is really cool. And I'm liking it so far. So this has kind of been my anime journey, my anime corner talk for tonight. The genre is just so, the genre is interesting. I'm even seeing like sub-genres pop up for me now of, I go to anime and it'll say like action. I'm like, okay. Fantasy. I'm like, okay. Life. I was like, well, life. I didn't know that was a genre. Apparently it is. So I don't know if I'm going to be watching a life anime. If I do, I'll let you guys know. But I do want to say, Casabellas, that your suggestion of Hunter x Hunter is next. Specifically, if I get tired of Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't think it's Z. I think it's an S. Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen. But this is basically all I did during vacation. When everybody else was asleep, what I did on the airplane, I like pre-downloaded episodes of all these animes and started watching them, and it's great. Main character's great. These two are great. I'm still figuring out terminology. I'm still trying to figure out characters and if I trust them. I'm not entirely sure. But this concept is interesting of, a character that has a huge power inside of him, but if he lets the power out, it could kill him and his team. Like, it could turn on them. I don't know. It's really interesting chess match that kind of ensues every episode. And I like it a lot. So, Attack on Titan, amazing. Demon Slayer. Equally as amazing, but in different ways. By far the best season. Like, from start to finish. I watched every opening credit. I watched every ending credit. This season in particular is amazing. The training season was cool too. When he goes around and they have to like train up all the younger recruits. Talk about like a Western style shooting, like going from Hashira to Hashira to get trained in special things. Like those snapshots were a lot of fun to watch. It was very entertaining to get to know the characters in that way. Almost made me want them to start the show that way. Maybe that wouldn't have made sense. I don't know. But his character's awesome. His character's awesome. This guy's crazy. Eren Yeager's insane. This was a huge letdown. I'm loving this so far. I love the dark vibes. A lot's at stake. Or maybe a little is at stake. Who knows? But this is what I did. Legoland was great. Disneyland was great. Animes we've watched. I've added a new tab. Attack on Titan. Demon Slayer. I don't know how I'm going to rate them. I'm going to give it 2 sweaters up. Two sweaters up. Jujutsu Kaisen is next.
It's way down here at 18. Oops. And after that, or if I get bored of it, we'll watch Hunter x Hunter, which I've heard is great. So let's see how many shaders I need to compile. Let's see how many shaders I need to compile for this bad boy, huh? Let's get it going. Yeah, right? Is it still anime talk? No, we'll switch over. Let's switch it on over. Let's open up the lobby. I don't really have an agenda today. I kind of just want to hunt with you guys. I want to click around, see if there's anything I missed. If there's anything new. That's all I got. I hope you guys did well while I was gone. Gotta get the old controller plugged in too. Ooh, news on the Polygon front. I had an AMD update today, right before stream, maybe 30 minutes before stream. So I'm hoping that some of those updates solve our Polygon problems. We shall see. You know, here's to hoping, I guess. I don't freaking know. I don't freaking know, dude. But it's good to see you. TikTok, it's good to see you as well. We're going to be closing TikTok in approximately 20 minutes. So if you guys want to follow, if you guys want to see my face over on TikTok. I don't know why I'm looking in the camera if they can't see my face. But if you guys want to join in, if you want to see my newly tanned face, head on over to the other platforms where you can hang out and chat, where you can chill, and where you may or may not get banned. I don't know. Depends what you say. Wow, this is exciting. Can you guys see this bar? This is perfect. This is just perfect. Where's my task manager? What is going on here? Good lord. Dude, the TikTok stream takes up a lot of CPU. Good lord. The Streamlabs by itself is streaming to 4 different platforms simultaneously, and it's taking up less it's taking up less CPU percentage than the TikTok Live Studio by itself, which is kind of crazy. You use a performance mod. Oh, I have. Okay. By Eisen 45 and Nexus, which fixes the problem. Oh, no way. Are people getting banned for fixes like that on Nexus? I would need to look that up. I don't know. I have no idea. I would doubt it, but it is, I don't know. Sometimes Japanese developers in particular get very... Nintendo's a good example of that. They just get very weird about that type of stuff. Come on. Kandar, what are you watching right now? I just told you guys what I'm watching. I put my heart out for all of you to see. So my question to you is, what animes are you guys watching right now, or shows? And not to give me suggestions. I have I have enough. Should I pull the list back up? I have enough suggestions, okay? When we're talking about animes you guys want me to watch, I think we're good. This is done. Jujutsu Kaisen in progress. 2 sweaters up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man, this is gonna take a while. Peter, thank you for that. Campsite? Oh, so that okay. I'm trying to read that because it cut off. So campsite with Fenrir 1 is the name of it. Let me look. Oh, it's not the name. I was Googling it right now. I was like, what? What am I Googling? What the frick did I just Google? I'm happy I hid my screen. What the hell? What did I just open? Oh my gosh. Oh, for sure. Let's go. Baby Jalapeno, good to see you. Back from vacation. We're feeling good. We're going to open up hunting right off the bat, too. We're going to open up the lobby for everybody. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. We could roll for another weapon. I don't know if I want to start a challenge today. I'm still kind of like... Baby Jalapeno, you're good. I was on vacation for a week, so you're no worries, my friend. But we're back. I'm going to open up the lobbies. I don't know what I'm going to run. I might run some bow just to get reintroduced to that while I think about the next thing I want to play. I've seen so many videos about Gunlance that look insane. I would love to try something super different, maybe like the insect glaive as well, so I haven't really decided yet. I'm not sure what I want to do. We can also roll for it, which is kind of fun. But yeah, dude, the thing that I just let slip through my fingers is like the last 2 streams before break. This is when it sucks to not have a huge team or anything. And by huge team, I mean I do all of it. I forgot to make clips of like the last 2 streams. So I hope that Twitch still has those somewhere, because I need to make clips of some of the stuff that we did. Oh, I just forgot. I was living life, you know. Disneyland for a day, Legoland for a day, hang out by the pool, watch a crap ton of anime. I also bought at the bookstore the very first volume of like the Pokemon manga. The last time I read that, I was a kid, and I don't know where that book went. So I saw it at the bookstore close to the airport where I'm at, and I was looking for something to read, and I was like, you know what, this might be... I was like, Attack on Titan. I was like, but I just watched that. I don't know if I want to read, you know. And I don't want to get whatever I'm reading mixed up with the thing I'm watching. So I was like, Pokemon's different enough. It's good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. It's just so fascinating. How do I put this? It's fascinating, like how fast it is to get through the written version of some of these mangas, and then you you watch the show, and they do such a good job of just like milking the right epic moment. just to add minutes to the clock. It's a totally different experience. I don't want to come down on people that just read it or just watch it. That's not my point. But man, watching it's a lot of fun. And you get the music, you get the vibe. There's just a lot of extra things that you get. It's something special. And this is what I get for not opening my gaming computer for a week. Shaders compiling. Maybe this will fix it, you know? Who knows? Welcome. All right. Oh, okay, we have the controller at my note. We have our vacation beverage, which is a energy drink dragon fruit combo with a giant pineapple slice and 2 lime wedges. Non-alcoholic. I have to stay focused. I have to stay focused and chill, which is something that a sugary energy drink is really good at doing for you. Oh, Venus, vacation was amazing over in YouTube chat. It was absolutely amazing. Let me show you guys how amazing it was. I hope I can show this too on stream. Let me check. Went to California. Saw Disneyland. Legoland. Legoland was a little letdown. Like half the rides were shut. Anyways. So vacation was sick. I can't show you half the stuff in this box. Because it's probably against TOS. But I'll explain to you what I brought on the trip, okay? And the things that I brought back from the trip. I brought back 2 hats from Disneyland. I don't want to get sued by Disney. Just know they're really cool hats. What else did I bring back? A body, you know. Some baggies of things, as you do. Some hand puppets. That's for private. I don't want to get into that too much, but just know that I need the hand puppets. Okay. Some of those little pops, pop sucky things. You guys know what I'm talking about? That look like Mickey Mouse's head. Not pop sucky. What am I talking about? Sucker. You know what I'm talking about? You understand? What else? What else? What else? What? These are not mine. I don't maxi pads. Not mine. There's maxi pads and tampons in my. They're not mine. I don't know what they're doing in there. Anyways. Yeah, so a lot of stuff. All legal, right? A lot of legal activity. There's still the dead body. Give me a second. I need to take this body back in the closet. A second. Okay. Turn the music up, Peter. People can't hear me. Ugh. Let's stand up. Excuse me. The other thing I got in California that you can't really bring home in a bag is some vitamin C. I'm a little out of breath carrying that body. A lot of sun, a nice little glow. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. What am I doing? A nice little glow. Some time to just chill as our shaders compile. Time to reevaluate stream stuff. Like there's some things on my checklist I just haven't made the time to do. And talking about that on stream is kind of boring. Nobody wants to hear that. So, but just know there's planning that went involved. I didn't really do as much clipping as I wanted to do, but watched a lot of shows. I'm still out of breath. Still out of breath. I'll let my guitar do the talking. Called jazz. Okay, I feel better. Let's go! Screw you, shaders compiling. No more shaders. No more shaders. Oh, let's get it going. Let's get it going. Baby Kofi, how are you? Some follows from 9 days ago that I should mention. Magnet Coke. Like to Main Mage. And Viper 9078. Baby, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So all those guys that followed last week while I was not streaming, I appreciate it. Let's get hunting. Let's share things. TikTok, we have like 5 more minutes if you're watching over on TikTok because the CPU usage is out of control. Welcome. But vacation was good. Yeah, we did like San Diego area. We had like an Airbnb in San Diego, which was great because it was, you know, not too far away from Disneyland, really close to Legoland. Pretty good weather. The last day wasn't like a pool day. It was a little windy, but I honestly loved it. My skin isn't used to that much sun, so I kind of needed a break, to be honest. Let's create a private lobby. Let's get gaming. Let's open it up. Don't worry. Yeah, it's if you fall asleep, don't worry. It's like not even 9 o'clock where I'm at yet in the PM. Let's get this lobby open. Let's hunt. I want to see how far you guys have gotten since I've been gone. How are things looking? Things look good. I don't notice any polygons. Things look solid so far. Let's try messing with something. Let's do... There's some pop in there. Okay. That's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's get to member list. Let's get this lobby ID up and going. Human divider 8 underwear 497 raid out. I'll repeat. Human diver 8 underwear 497 Ray Dow is our lobby code. I will post it and I will pin it. And there's nothing you guys can do about it. Pin this message forever. Go over to YouTube. I'll pin it over there as well. Let's pin that bad boy. Messaged pinned. Yeah, the green platform's not working today. I'm just going to close that probably. Don't know why, guys. Sorry. Code's up. Feel free to join. Again, little refresher. For those of you that are new, you do not need a level. There's no level requirement. If you can play the mission, feel free to join us. I have no agenda today, so I'm going to let chat kind of drive what we do. We can swap posting missions. We can do whatever we want. First rule is have fun, right? But seriously, I am burpy today. Whew. I apologize. You've been fashion hunting? Yeah, if you guys enter the lobby too, I'm for sure going to inspect people. Not to judge anybody. Outwardly, I'll do that internally. But I am honestly interested in seeing like what people are running, or if they are fashion oriented. I like looking at that stuff. It's fun. Ooh. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Everyone in the village said they can help too.
What? Everybody said in the village can help, but you're 2 out of 16, dude. What are you doing?
From the Fire Spring Festival.
You're almost up to 100 Ray Dow hunts. Get the frick out of here. Over in YouTube chat? No frickin' way. Yeah, I agree with that complaint, too. The game's looking smooth. My FPS counter is looking smooth. I don't see a ton of pop-ins, so maybe... I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, guys, feel free to join. Let's get some hunts in. I'm gonna stick... Ooh. Baby, is this you? Or is this Venus? Let's look, let's look, let's look. I want to look. Sometimes your screen names and your character names don't line up, so I misremember who's who. Good lord. Nice shot. No, don't worry about it. That's a separate. Don't worry about that part. I just edited mine the other day. Mute team player, new folks. Sick. There's something really cool about the mask on the hip that's just really clutch. Like, it's very badass. I don't know how to describe it. It's freaking sweet. "38 arc-filled fights? Not bad. Interesting. Interesting. Arden, how are you, man? Good to see you. Totally not a bot. Okay. He is not a bot, guys. He's a real person, okay? He's a real person. He's a real person. Don't you dare say he's not. Let's get a hunt in, baby. Let's go. I don't know what I want to do. Ah!
Of course.
Should we look at the map? Let me see what the map has for us today. Meh. Meh. I'll try to lay off the sarcasm. I apologize. I apologize. What do we want to do? We start with an arc fight. Let's just start with a nice, you know, let's get a lot of rewards. You know, it's my first time playing this game since I got back from vacay. Let's just enjoy our time. Let's get it. Game's looking crispy. Whatever we did is looking very good. I'm gonna check my items. I have not touched this game in a little over 7 days. All right. Oh, I mean, come on. You notice the mixing, too? You have the violin in the left ear, and then I believe it's a cello in the right ear, specifically. Maybe it's like 75-75. Oh, my God. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing song. TikTok. I'm feeling generous. We'll do 20 more minutes over on TikTok, okay? If you guys want to follow me on the other platforms, link in bio. It is a link tree. But do not expect an OnlyFans link. It's not there. I'm not that desperate, and my feet don't look that good. So if you click on that, just don't be disappointed, okay? You guys are disappointing yourselves.
Now commencing quest by
The game looks crispy on my screen.
Don't let them go to waste.
Oh, we got a polygon. We have a polygon, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever that thing's supposed to be. But the environment looks good. But we do have a polygon. Hello, good sirs. Yeah, we're polygoning hard right now. Unfortunately, let's try the little trick I learned. We're going to turn down texture quality and turn it back down once the game stabilizes. Ooh. How do I play? I don't remember. I'm the wrong person to ask right now. I remember this, though. Let's go. Need to get a little bit closer. There we go. Oh, but I don't have my pierce coating on, idiot. Oh no! Yep. Oh, what? Get out of here. Come on. Yep. Gotta get closer. Oh, come on. Nope, wrong time to press that button. Oh, I know. There we go. Nice. Nothing yet? Okay, I was gonna say. Come on, get closer. Ah! I'll save you if I don't die. Give me a second. Let's go. Dude, I miss this game so much. And it's completely unplayable on the Steam Deck. There's no way I could have played it while I was on vacation. Okay, it's coming down in 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Oh, worth it. Oh, out of range. No way. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yep. Yep. Out of range? No way. Gotta. Ooh. Get wrecked. Oh. Yep. Come on. Oh, I thought there was an opening. Gosh dang it, that's my bad. Dude, Dragon Piercer's crazy. I haven't quite... I'm not as efficient with it as I would want to be, but there's still some tricks we have to learn. Ooh. You have any openings? Yep, got one. Ooh. Change it up a little bit, huh? Ooh. That jump shot is so satisfying. Yeah, Dragon Pierce is crazy. I know it's not like meta. I know that close shot is, I think is what they call it, is pretty much what a lot of people are running, but I like... Oh, we got another polygon. I just like that ranged build. And I'm bald now? Yep. Let's go. Ooh. Why didn't that hit for more? Come on. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. Good hunt. Yeah. Meta is for timed events. That's true. There's that thing of when you're... like when you know what you're hunting for, if it's a material, anything, you know, you're trying to farm it as fast as you can. I get that argument too, but you know, chat, is that what we're doing here? Is that what we're doing here? TikTok, I'm getting notices that I have a high computer load, and it's because of you guys. So thank you for watching me on TikTok. I'm going to shut TikTok down. Feel free to go watch the stream on any of the other major platforms where you can hang out and see my face. The first one's probably the most important, the most important one. All right, TikTok. Thank you so much. I'll see TikTok on Friday. Bye, TikTok. They're gone. TikTok's done. They're out of here. Get out of here, TikTok. Get it. You're making it harder than it has to be. Get the frick out. All right. Next. Oh, you're already fighting. Sorry, my bad. I'm coming. Dude, I love popping energy drinks just for fun, regardless of what build I'm using. Little puddle pod. Get wrecked. It's just nice to have a little buffer, you know? Oh, what? Ah! Thank you. Let's try this again. This is not... This is where Dragon Piercer sucks, is against guys like this. What? I dodged that? Okay. Thank you. Three. Nothing like getting 3 damage, am I right? His eyeballs are popping out of his head. Ooh, that was a good one. If I stay on his tail, it's not that bad. Yep. Ooh. What? I blocked that one too. Back up a tiny bit. Ooh. Ah, he's out of range. Come on. Our palicos are putting in work right now. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! I missed that one. Let's go! Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Get wrecked. This is risky. Woo-hoo-hoo. It is nice not to have to sharpen anything, you know? Really nice. I just have to keep my pierce coatings in lock, or on lock, and we should be fine. Not too worried. I want some freaking Monster Hunter dubstep up in here. Eat my puddle! Eat my puddle, scum! This is my, tonight might just be filled with, like, me putting my name in for some voice acting on future animes. Eat my puddle, scum! Something like that. Like a brat kid of the neighborhood type vibe. I also have the know-it-all, the Reddit moderator know-it-all. Actually, it's pronounced caviar. That's another character I have. Another character I have. Might be the kid who's like telling the really good fighter in this town like he can do it. I believe in you, man. You got this. That one's not bad either. Ah! I was in his pelvic area. Jack, it's good to see you. Ah! Please attack me again. Get wrecked. Gosh, this is just not the ammo type to fight this guy. Unless I'm like perfectly at his tail. Let's do a couple of these just for fun. A couple of these for fun. Ooh. Come back here. Come back here. I need to do 4 more damage. I don't remember what I said I would eat, but whatever you think, just imagine that that's true. Because I don't remember what I said, so I can't deny it or approve it. Let's go, boys. Lobby's open. Only meta builds tonight. As you can tell by this hotshot gameplay. Should we let him go to sweep? Do a little grilling, huh? It's a little break. Don't worry, the monkey's fine. He has no idea what we're doing. This is normal. This is normal hunter behavior. See, look, nothing's going on. Nothing's going on over there, guys. Chillax. It's fine. He's just hanging from the ceiling, trying to absolutely destroy my teammate. What are you guys freaking out about? Get wrecked. Ooh, missed that. Perfect angle. Let's go. God, that tail's hard to get. Ooh. Somebody clip that, please. Don't clip that part. Leave that part out. Don't clip that part. Don't clip that part. Don't clip that part either. You just make me look good. Clip that part. The other two parts in the parts in the middle. Parts in the middle. Nice hunt. Not bad. A 15-minute hunt. 16-minute hunt. Not bad. Not bad. I don't have the feet for grinder. I've tried. Just not my, you know, some platforms you excel at, other platforms you don't. You don't got the feet. What can I say? God, you know, he gives us some talents, and others he doesn't give us any. So, just gotta go with what you know. Good soup. What? You know what I'm saying. You only clip innuendos? That's good to know. Yeah, I don't have the feet for it. You heard me. Okay. First hunt since coming back from vacay. And almost 2 hours in, you ask? Yes. We had a lot to talk about. We had a lot of anime stuff to talk about at the beginning, okay? So get off my back. Get off. Or as they say in Attack on Titan, go for the nave! Is it the nave? Is that what they call the back of the neck? The nave's open! I'm feeling the bow still. The bow's, it's got a good vibe to it. I almost posted a clip of like, because you can separate things that I've clipped that I've tried to post later, and then things that chat has clipped. And I was like, you know what? It might be a fun thing. Maybe I should post this. I won't tell you guys. But I was like, man, it'll be really fun to see what my chat clips for me. It'll be such a positive experience. And then I saw what you guys clipped for me, and I was like, good God. Can I not just have one? No! Can I just have one, like, feel-good clip? It's all sexual innuendos. You gotta get what the people want, you know? What people are willing to take, you have to give them. Which is nothing that you could ever cut and put out of context. You're welcome. Okay, next fight. Let's do an event quest. Let's do an event quest, chat. Are these even worth doing? What are the rewards? Beast gem? Do I need that? It's my mouth, and I can do anything I want with my mouth. That's true. That's technically true. So factually, fact check true. Let's get spicy, okay? Let's get spicy. We're all adults here, I think. I have no way of proving that. But I'm assuming we're all adults here. So let's get down to business. Let's do a Gore Magala fight. Are the rewards very good? No. But will it be fun to hunt? Yes. I don't think I've ever fought him with my bow, now that I think about it.
Quest accepted.
Assuming someone is an adult on the internet. That's true. Yeah, go ahead and check the weaknesses. It's all good. We'll see. There's some fights like Zoshia, for instance, which was really weird about the hard Zoshia fight, is it was infinitely more easier with the hunting horn than it was the hammer. And you think it wouldn't be that big of a difference because they're both giant blunt objects. But the echo bubbles, huge help. The constant buffs, huge help. there's just some fights that are at a disadvantage, and I think that's the whole point of Monster Hunter. To try to diversify things. I feel like Jack is just trying to bait me into clip farming now. So I don't know if I want to acknowledge his chats, but that's a good question. What is your IRL weakness? It's chocolate. And a nice tall glass of bottled in Mexico Coca-Cola. And maybe caffeine. And maybe money. And maybe a healthy chat every now and then. And maybe now anime. So, what is my weakness? Just assume that it could be anything, but also nothing. But probably anything that involves sweets and anime. Anything that makes me lick my lips and go, what the? So, there you go. Don't clip that out of context either. I'm thinking of what I just said. That's not what I meant. What I meant to say is I like things. I was trying to like carry the one. I was doing math. What I meant to say was that I am a yuck mouth, meaning I don't really have a good balance of like savory and sweet things. I understand it. But like I could eat and consume sweet things most of the day, and I probably wouldn't have a need to be like, maybe I should balance this with something. Like if I had no, I don't know if my brain's fully developed, but if I had no close to fully developed brain and I was just going by what tasted good, I could eat sweet things and drink sweet things like literally all day probably. So I think that's a weakness. The chips I love are so, like, they're spicy. I thought this was a secular stream. I might ask you guys to pray for me every now and then. Like, who knows? You know, does it hurt if I need a little help to assume that I'm going to get it? You know what I'm saying? If anything, it's a psychological game that I pump myself up. I'm like, yes, there's a supernatural power running through me. It's like thinking you're an anime character, even though you may not. I'm the boy version of Leslie No. Ah! Oh, I haven't heard that. Oh, shoot. I need a hot drink. I'm trying to catch up on chat. Good lord. Get my hot drink in. They're so salty. Ooh, there's a really good Kettle's salty, like salt and pepper chips are pretty fire. I forgot my Pierce coating again. Okay, I'm gonna go for wings, I think. That's what I need to do. Come on. The thing I do like about these fights is that the models are so large, it's kind of hard to miss anything. Oh! Ah! No! Here we go. Got it. There we go. There we go. Try it again. What else is weak? Is it primarily just those? Ooh, nice. Nice angle. Nice angle. Get wrecked. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have done that. I can't tell what I'm supposed to hit. Get wrecked. Just the head, maybe? Is he more of a head guy? Oh, shite! Ah! That was my bad. That was my fault. That was my fault. Come on! Put $1 in this? How do you know? That's an amazing joke. Okay, so what am I seriously? What am I aiming for here? Get wrecked. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, I had to get my aim a little bit dialed in. Ah! I don't like this. Let's go. Yep. Oh, I just wanted one. Not bad. Getting a good combo in here. Ooh. Ooh. Eric Parks and Rec. I need to rewatch that. I haven't seen that in a minute. Got the tail. I think yep, I got it. Good call out though. Good call out. What do I need to do? Rocksteady? Let's do some Rocksteady. Oh, what? That didn't affect him at all? Ooh, the head's where it's at. Good angle. I think I dove a little bit too close to the sun here. Let me back up a little bit. Worth it. Ah! Oh, frick. No way. I should probably be playing this on mouse and keyboard. You guys are right. Like this, I could foresee this class in particular really benefiting from that. Correct? Try it again. Ah! Ooh. Wrecked again. Yep. I thought I saw one more. He's way out of range. This part of the fight, if I'm completely honest, like... Oh, my left ear is like blocked again. I think there's wax in my ear. Oh good, he's skipping it. But this church fight, when he's like in the halls of this church thing fighting you, it's one of my least favorite areas to fight in. It's so Here, before you wake him, let me try to clear out my ear. Yeah, that's gross. That's disgusting. I don't know if you guys can see that. Don't mention it. It's okay. I like these earbuds too. Somebody sleeping. It's just one of like the drawbacks. Okay. Is if you're waxy. No bueno. Okay. Dude, his snore is so loud. What? No way. No way, Jack. Get a hold of yourself. This is crazy. Does he have any? Hope he's got one. Ooh, I see. Get wrecked. Ooh, Polo, nice. Nice hit, Polo. Nice hit, Polo. Ooh. Get wrecked. Ah! No! I can't see. I can't see. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go! Let's freaking do it. Let's carve this party up. Ah, man, that was really nice. That was
Rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
Guys, we can't let it go to waste. She's spitting facts over here. Ancient relic, get that. Mining outcrop. I mean, do polar bears live in volcanoes? Am I right? Okay. A snow herb? Hardly knew her. Man, I'll tell you what though, my body on vacation, like that first day out by the pool, I was like, I am white. Do I ever go outside? That was my first thought. It's like, what's going on? This can't be my body, right? Just like, good Lord. It reminded me that I need to just go outside and take walks. I need to like frickin'... That was a clean counter, I saw that. But good Lord, man, just craziness. The things that you notice on vacation. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Hello?
Yes.
That's feeling good. Let me double check the map.
Again, Hunter.
You don't know me. Oh, wait. Don't go away. Wait, what is that? Details. Heck yes. All right, we're doing this quest. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, we're doing this quest for sure. We are doing this quest. Sorry, not sorry. Wow.
Counting on you.
Let me make sure I need to make sure I'm stocked. I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to mess this up, baby. Okay. Demon drug. Yep. Fark. Just in case, guys. Don't judge me. Just in case. Okay. While we're prepping, right before this fight, I'm gonna use the restroom. Let me make sure I have my timer back. Two minutes should be enough. I will be right back after this short commercial break. Good. Beautiful music, as always. Baby, baby, what do we have in our hands? I'll show you. This is a C's chocolate. Milk chocolate. Butter cream chew. One of the best. One of the best. Mmm. Mm, mm, mm. That's good. You just had Ben and Jerry's. You're not allowed anymore. Some of their flavors are addicting, dude. This fight is so epic. Let's get it. I'm still chewing my chocolate. I apologize. But I'll be right there. I promise. You go ahead. You go ahead. I'll be right there. I'm catching up. Give me a second. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Is this the right move? Did not work. Got him. Ooh. Oh, weird, it disappeared. Come on. I disagree. Horrible idea. What are you doing, Mr. Rageless? I mean, well timed. I mean, could not have planned that any better, sir. Yikes. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Shouldn't have done this last one. I could have done without this one. Get wrecked. I'm pretty sure I dodged that one, right? Felix, help me! Oh, thank God. I'm on. I'm on. Let's go, baby. We're making good time right now. Good Lord. Okay, back's open. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm opening right here. 3. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Where's the other one? What? Wasn't there 2 of them? What happened? Yep. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. Ooh. That was my bad. My bad. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. Haagen-Dazs is good too. I haven't had Haagen-Dazs in a minute. Ah, I missed it. Right. I missed my opening. You douche. Direct. Here we go. Nothing? I swear I saw one. Is that the fire from his mouth that I'm probably just miscalculating that? Here we go. Nice. Ah! Come on, drop down. Almost a perfect. I was what?
I'm glad you're all right. Don't worry.
In my dodging animation? Okay.
Even more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
In my dodging animation? Okay. That's the thing now. Nope. Get wrecked. Come on. Yep. Get wrecked. Get wrecked! Run away! Get this bad boy out, huh? Let's go. Focus, focus, focus. One more time. Ooh. 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 Let's go! Risky! 14! Nice job, guys. Horrible idea. What are you doing? Why would you do that? Get your bow out, you dumb. You dum-dum. Okay, let's bait him over here, shall we? Let's bait him over here, shall we? Hello? Hello, come over here. Oh, shoot. Not quite. Not quite. Come over here. Right here. Ooh, is that gonna count? That counts. That counts. That counts. That for sure counts. That for sure counts. That for sure counts. Let's go! Oh, good placement. Good placement. Come on, son. Come on. Come on. Nice hit. Let's go sideways this time. Let's go sideways this time. One more time. We can get 3 in. We can get 3 in. Yep. That's my bad. Yep. 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 He screwed up. You screwed up this time, boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Yep, got it off. Let's go. Chocolate hazelnut? Ooh. Yeah, dude, lady's doing clutch right now. The key is to explode these things before he does, because then it'll do damage to him. If you have any pods in the back pocket. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. I'll go for 1. Let's go. Let's go. Nice tail cut. Nice tail cut. Ah! Ah! No! Oh, wrong. I jumped the wrong way. Frick! No! We got this, we got this. Is there another... Oh, there's another trap on the left side. Get wrecked. Let's try this. Try it again. No! Oh. He's trying to Kobe me. We're shooting little... Ah! Get me out, get me out, get me out. I don't want this. Ooh! Get freaking wrecked! We're close, come on. We're close, come on. Nice stun. Nice stun. We have to be close. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen. I totally knew that would happen. Dude, it's good to see you. It's good to see you too, man. It's such a good show. Jujutsu Kaisen is like... Again, I don't know how it's going to end, but I'm really liking it so far. I missed that. Let's try this. Try this again. Nothing? I thought there was something on the tail. Maybe not. Frick me. Frick me. Frick me. Let's go. Yep. Let's go. Come on. One more. One more. We'll just go for the face. No, what? Something's weird with that one. Let's go! Ah! Let's go! Don't forget the tail. That was a spicy little tail hit you got there. Nice job. Nice job. Where did that tail go? I think the tail's behind us. We get a gem for that too. I think one of the inherent bonuses of that investigation was one of the gems, which is sick. Which is great news. Nice counters, by the way. That was solid. Yeah, dude, that was clutch. You got two? Oh, damn. For rubbing in my face. No, that was clutch. These bigger bosses too are great for practicing the counters on, to be honest. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm so being fresh off of watching Demon Slayer and then seeing when the movie's gonna come out. It's really not that far away. I could still foresee myself rewatching it, you know, leading up to the movies. I've never been to like an anime movie release. Do they have dubs? Do they have like American dubbed versions normally upon release, or is it usually all subtitles? You know, like the OG Japanese voice actors with American subtitles. What does that usually look like? Even better than Snow White. Yeah, I bet it is. English version in September. Okay. Okay. And is it one? I read an article that there might be like a 3-part movie, or is it just one movie? I got like mixed signals on that part too for Demon Slayer.
Yeah. All right. Let me know if you change your mind.
I'll Google that later. Oh, a part of that was like kind of messy for me. I'm not entirely sure. It's 3 movies. So the first of 3 is releasing in September, or they're releasing 3 movies in September? I'm asking you guys a lot. Yeah, no worries. It was so good running missions with you. It was nice to get my thumbs back under me. The first of 3, yeah, that's what I thought. But they should be epic. The way that that story ended. Baby coffee, lady in game. Thanks for running games with me. I appreciate it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's crazy. The way that it ended... Maybe we should talk about this really quickly. As we watch. Yeah, dude, the way that they... I almost want to pull those images back up. But the way that they, like, teased him going down slowly in that fight compared to how all the other characters landed was crazy. I'm also happy, at least in the dubbed version, they clarified without spoiling, like, what lit that explosion off exactly at the end, because even I was a little confused until the dialogue, you know, clarified exactly what happened. I'm really excited to see the water Hashira come full circle. I'm really excited to see what the mist Hashira does. Again, the mist Hashira, I think, in Demon Slayer was one of my more I have two brothers, so it was a really cool story. I thought it was a great story. The Fire Hashira as well. Just, again, an amazing backstory, but to me, and I cried at the Fire Hashira, to be honest. And I think it's because near the end, he sees a version of his mother honestly tell him what he had hoped his mother would tell him in that moment. And I freaking I was on the plane like, oh god, oh god, just brutal, just a brutal story, a really good storyline. I still think the Mist Hashira storyline is really good, maybe one of the better full arcs, whereas the Fire Hashira we kind of met him halfway through his arc. He was already kind of an established guy, and people could rely on him. And the Mist Hashira, even from the beginning, was like very, you know, you didn't really know what would happen to him. So his story arc was sick. But again, the Entertainment District by far is my favorite season. A lot of stuff happens. The opening music is maybe the best in the series. The Three Wives thing is hilarious, but then also how his character interacts with the final enemy that we see after the split. It was just great. So everything about it was great. Guys, I'm a little fatigued. We're going to be tightening up some screws here behind the stream. We're going to be making sure that we're using the correct microphone next time. And we're going to be getting a lot more hunts in on Friday when I have more time, when I have been able to get some clips. When I'm able to fully disengage from vacation mode, as it were. If you want to see how I entered stream, how I got back from vacation mode, after the stream ends, feel free to rewatch the beginning. I don't know how many of you caught that, but I worked hard in thinking about how do I get back onto stream from vacation? How does that work exactly? But you guys have been great. We're busting through animes. We'll have more to talk about on Friday. But yeah, enjoy your hunts. Everybody have fun. Thanks for interacting. If you guys want to stay in touch with me, go to my socials where you will get all the updates you need. And once again, this has been another amazing episode of Mister Rageless' Gamerhood. I hope you all have a good night. And as always, I promise you all that when I wake up in the morning, I will be rageless. Until we meet again.